the inability to control the results through the lack of diversification. It was a nightmare. Those moments are real, and I've had them, and COVID was pressing on us because of the lack of planning on my behalf. Yeah, just the lack of planning, right? One trick pony, the single source of failure.
Yeah, and going back to the COVID piece, I think for any business, organization, or even a consumer, right, that was a huge learning experience for us all. Look what happened with manufacturing during that period. Globally, shut down. So now you have supply and demand issues. There's big takeaways in learning experience. Don't let history repeat itself. And here we are in this tariff war that we've been in for the last 6-8 months. It's starting to settle. We're seeing it. But here's a 2.0, not fully in the sense of COVID, but we're seeing raw materials like what we use in our organization and manufacturing and different things, the stress and the pressure or the additional expense against that. Now, if you're dependent on one single supply source, you better start rethinking it because there's a threat and vulnerability in that. Our takeaways and what we've learned through COVID and what we're experiencing in some of these tariffs and trade, you better be keen on being diversified in your raw material suppliers or whatever it may be, that you can survive impact or a lead time that's going to constrain you. If you're diversified, you've got another outlet.
I would say no matter where you're at, you still have a supply chain perspective that you always have to adhere to. No matter if you're $1 million or $20 million or $100 million, if those aren't addressed in the sequence of growth and ratios that matter to that structured revenue, you can start creating exponential burdens and exponential risk to your entire model. We all know that customer journey is important. About 75% of organizations have supply chain issues, and the majority of that sits within due diligence sector and or diversification around those parts, components,